So if I lost everything and I had to start back over, these are the 6 tools that I would use if I had to start from ground zero as a new realtor. I'm John. Welcome back to my channel. As I mentioned, I'm going to go over the 6 tools that I use every day as a realtor. If you aren't using it, consider it. Maybe if I left something out, drop it in the comments and let me know a tool that's working really well for you. So number one is going to be it's going to be 3-in-1. But the MLS, Redfin, Zillow, your online marketing platforms for the properties, I use it every day. Of course, the MLS, I'm using it to run comps and pull up properties. I can look at the actual agent remarks whenever I look at the MLS. I like Redfin as a public platform as well. And I also use Zillow because I can pull up for sale by owner data right there on the spot. I have the number. I can give them a call if I want to talk to them and see if they've had any interest in working with any realtors, or it's really how's the sale going with the property and them trying it on their own. So MLS, Redfin, Zillow, that's going to be number one. Number two is going to be Follow Up Boss. That's the system, that's the CRM that we all use. CRM is Customer Relationship Manager. That's what we use here at our brokerage. I love it. I can have all of my leads in there. I can look at exactly where they are in the process. I can track my goals as an agent. I can make phone calls from Follow Up Boss. I can make texts from Follow Up Boss. You can literally do everything that you want from Follow Up Boss. I'm naturally an integrator, so I like stuff like that. I like organizations. I like colors with colors, reds with reds, blues with blues, and things categorized and things sorted by the date. I love all that type of stuff. So I love CRMs. I spend too much time in the CRM, but I that doesn't take away from the importance of the CRM and being able to keep your leads organized. So Follow Up Boss is going to be number two. Number three is going to be BatchDialer. That's one of many different dialers out there, but it's a power dialer. Don't forget that I mentioned Follow Up Boss. You can make dials as well, but Follow Up Boss, you can the their power pretty much exceeds as a single line dialer. With batch dialers, you can single line dial, which I do, and you can also use it as a triple line dialer. So if you really have to be efficient, you really have to make a lot of calls, you can run it as a triple line dialer. So I like it. It takes away a lot of the overthinking. Let me pull up this property. Let me go and research this property. Let me see if they have any back taxes. Let me even see if this is the owner. Let me do so much stuff before actually making the call. And then you make the call, and what happens? It's a bad number, or you make the call and it didn't get connected. So that's a bad habit, to try to do so much research before you even make the call. Just get them on the phone, see if they have any interest in selling. And you can also research the property while you're talking to them as well. But try to kill any of that distraction from doing the main thing, which is making the call. So BatchDialer is going to be number three. Number four is going to be PropWire. So I have a membership with PropWire. This is who I currently use to export leads, but PropWire is one of many companies. I can use Batch Leads. I can use Vulcan 7. I can use PropStream, but PropWire is the one that I currently use. Shout out Jerry. So that's what I use every week. I export data from there. I skip trace it with PropWire, and then I load it up in my BatchDialer. Number five is going to be Google Workspace. So this is where my company emails are housed, Google Sheets, Google Docs. It's like a full office suite of everything that I need, and it's all in one place. So I use this every single day because I have emails every single day. But the Google Workspace is going to be number five. And last but not least, and actually it's certainly not last because I have a lot of other tools that I use, but these were just the top 6 that I can think of. Who knows, next quarter the order may change, or I may drop one off and add one on, but it's going to be DocuSigns. I got to get buyer's agreement signed. I have to get listing agreements signed, contracts, scopes of work, so many different things signed. And DocuSign is how I do it. Remember, I'm an integrator, right? So we meet in person and I'll print off a buyer's agreement, or I'll print off a listing agreement for you to see it. But nine times out of 10, I already have it loaded up in DocuSign, and then I'll send it over to you for an electronic signature. This way I don't have to worry about tracking the paperwork, scanning the paperwork in, printing off a bunch of documents. I keep a few just so you can use as a reference, but for both of our convenience, I'll have that thing loaded in DocuSign before you and I even meet. And when it's time for you to sign, I'll send it over to you. You sign it, I sign it, and we both will get a copy. Those are 6 tools right off the top of the noggin that I can think of as a realtor. Even as an investor, you can apply some of those as well. But let me know what I left off. Let me know what you're using and you're thinking like, John, you got to try this. You got to add this to the repertoire. I pull my data from here. Like they're really really accurate, really good data. Let me know. Or if you have a dialer that you like, or if my list suffice, it's a decent list, let me know in the comments. But my goal is to have a video coming to you guys every week. So I need you all to hold me accountable to it. And I will see you guys on next week's video.